Everybody, how's it going? Today is March 24th, 2022. It is a Thursday. You know what that means? Let's get to some Monster Strike news and see what is coming. And I don't know if you thought you were already done with the Kimetsu no Yaiba collab, but if you thought so, you are wrong, because there's a new Chokyukyoku Quest Insidious level difficulty coming to the game. It features Kibutsuji Muzan here. This character will be, I think, a difficult stage because of the properties of her quest. Her debut is on March 25th, and it starts on 7 p.m. and lasts all the way to 1 a.m. That is a 6-hour window where you can play this quest. And it does say here, up until the end of the collab, that you will be able to see it at night every day. Now, this is going to be maybe a concern for those of you in the US. For example, if you are in the Western time zone, 7 p.m. Japan time is 4 a.m. Pacific? Might be 3 a.m. Let's see. Do the math. 3 a.m. Yeah, I think it's 3 a.m. So, that's basically 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Western time. So if you're not a morning person, this might present a problem. But the good thing is you only need to clear this quest once, because let's go back to that slide in a bit. But because the rewards you get here are just cosmetic. You're not going to be getting any monsters. You get a good job sticker featuring Muzan there. You get a special Kimetsu no Yaiba themed trader card, so you can show off your stats to all the other folks, and you get a special title. So it's not imperative you need to clear this. You aren't going to be missing out on a monster, but there's some nice rewards along with it. Now, this came after the news happened, so if you watched the news but didn't happen to know Japanese and read the online site, or you weren't in the Discord channel where I found about it, this quest has a significant amount of restrictions associated with it. There will be 0 max luck bonuses being active in this game. So that means you're not going to be starting, you have a chance to start with your strike shots. You're not going to have the healing across different maps. That is huge. I hope you guys realize how much of a bonus you get out of that when you clear a stage and you heal more than the standard 50% of your missing health. That bonus is quite big. And of course, no soul badge effects will be active, so you are going into this pretty naked in terms of bonus. I think the only thing you're going to be able to take advantage of are your luck skills or your able berries. It is definitely going to be an interesting challenge, but I do appreciate that they are bringing these kind of changes into the game. Sure, it'll be difficult, I think. Like, that no max luck bonuses is gonna be fairly big. And of course, it has to be explicitly stated that you will not be able to get Muzan here. She is only here to take down as a boss. So please keep that in mind. So again, the rewards are only a good job sticker, your trainer, not trainer, this isn't Pokemon, striker's card, and a title that's specifically Kimetsu no Yaiba themed. Now, of course, hopefully you haven't been forgetting about the other quests. If you haven't finished that, of course, Gyutaro and Daki, you're trying to do the Treasure 9 style reward. That you need to clear at most 9 times. Thankfully, I only needed 1 try to finish that. That was a nice way to finish that off. And hopefully you haven't been forgetting that every day you can pick up some freebies by using Tanko, Zenko, and Inoko in their undercover whatever to get some items. Do be careful that, I don't know why they did this, but the order you see in the game does not match the order of the colors on the right side. So right in game it goes, as you can see, yellow, green, blue, but the rewards here go green, yellow, blue. Okay. And of course, if you've been doing your due diligence to log in every day to pick it up, you do get 15 copies of those trios, and you can max luck them before the end of the collab. Also, on the 30th is your last opportunity to pick up alternate strike shot voices for Rengoku and Tengen there. If you want that, one last chance on the 30th. Now, back to the natural world of Monster Strike, we are going to be getting a new impossible Chokyu Kyoku. Sorry, no, not Chokyu, just Chozetsu quest. It features Tachyon here, and his debut will be on March 29th, 6 p.m. Japan time on a Tuesday, which I think is unique. The Transcension Kai for this week is Tiara. If you know the old school ENA version, that would be Thumbelina. Her stats look like the following here. We've got null damage wall, super null wind, all element resist M, and a super strike shot turn reducer. Connect skill, there's 3 of them there. We've got super null gravity barrier, super null speed down wall, and strike shot turn charge L. Those are very powerful abilities, but in return the connect skill is quite difficult. You need to have 3 or more monsters that have a different class than Thumbelina / Tiara. Unfortunately, she is a demi-human Ajin type, so that is quite a popular class, especially with collab monsters. So finding 3 characters, I mean obviously you're not going to be able to take more than one Tiara, but making sure that you activate all of those abilities will be a bit difficult. So you'll have to think about if it is worth it. But I mean, in return you get damage wall, gravity barrier, wind, speed down wall. Very good. And out of those, 3 of them are super. And you also get a super strike shot turn reducer, which I believe is 4 turns reduced on the last member. So that, I mean, it's a lot of great bonuses here. Strike shot is a 20+8 power up, and then all enemies hit turn into that HP sapping mode. So like that red meteor comes down, and every turn that monster loses HP, and in return you gain HP. Very nice skill set there. And the bump combo is an attack defense up along with a Chozetsu blast. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting to see. We'll have to see how prohibitive the connect skill is actually going to be to see her in action. Whether or not it's going to be worth sacrificing other demi-human characters so that you can use Tiara here. But the fact that you get a pretty souped up connect skill set is very interesting. And they also announced a mini park 2022. I think it's like a halfway in between an X-Flag Park and the Grand Prix qualifications that they usually have, probably to kind of hype up the fact that they're going to be able to do in-person events again. So starting at the end of April, they're going to be going around Japan and playing the Grand Prix qualifiers, as well as having your standard events that you would normally see in X-Flag Park, like the the quiz corners, other specific events for that venue. So should be interesting. I'm sure they will have it online as well. I hope so. But I don't see anything specifically about online, but here's hoping that they do. And also, if you're interested in the Monst Stadium game, what they play in the Grand Prix, it is going to be updated to version 4.8, and that of course means new characters that will include all monsters up until the end of January 2022, which is going to bring a significant amount of strong characters, as well as the fact that there will be 5 new stages available. And usually when that happens, you get a chance to clear those in game as well for a few orbs in the Monster Strike world. And that's it for today. Next news is going to be at the same time as usual, so check back here next week. I know lately I've been a little pushing back about these videos, just a little tired at the end of the day, despite this was a shorter news. Gonna think about myself first a little bit, so hope it's not too much of a inconvenience there. And the next lucky monsters are going to be looking like the following. Of course, Highland Dragon. That's cool to see. Hopefully, he was part of the revival thing. I did skip on finishing one. I don't remember if it was Highland Dragon that I ended up missing. But actually, one thing I did want to check is confirming that Muzan's quest is just going to be up every day 3 to 9, and that is not the case. It is a little bit different, but it is going to be like evening hours, I see, because and this is of course just based on Pacific time zone. The first day is from 3 to 9, the next day is 5 to 11 a.m., the next day 4 to 10 a.m. So it looks like there's always a 6-hour slot, but when it starts is going to be a little bit shifted here and there. But it does not change the fact that it will always be evening hours or early morning hours. So, you know, you might have to take a day to wake up early, stay up late to take on Muzan's quest here. So do keep that in mind. And that, you know, could throw in a wrench. You know, maybe you don't function as properly in the morning. I know I don't. But if you stay up late, maybe that's a different story. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, and if you want to see all of these slides again, you can check it out on Monst. And if you want to talk with other folks who also speak English and love the game, consider joining the Discord channel. And that's it. So until next time, bye.